Anti-flash in case of a push towards CT, it looks like. Now creeping forward as the bomb is planted. Lost his dual by connector. Elise starting to wonder now as Nitro takes the lead. There go the flashes. There go Nitro. Things are turning into ATK's favour. As I say that though, Swisher will be lost. 2 on 3 now for ATK. DJ down to 7 HP. Casanito trying to find Yakindar on shore. He'll be able to do that. There goes Elise as well. OC trying to defuse in the smoke. He'll also be denied. Casanito with a very fast clutch.
Here comes this B split again. Naf on the site will fall early.
Nitro's got some work to do. Is anybody going to check for this? Looking for DJ, but maybe a bit cold at the beginning of this game of Mirage. The tracking there wasn't exactly Quake tier, let's say. ATK with a 3-0 start then on Mirage. Fantastic work for them. OC really trying to maim the coffers of ATK. Done quite a reasonable job in that respect, but it will be there
Quickly. Mid control looks good early in this one. Yakindar flashed into mid, but only able to go 1-for-1. Naf trying to follow up, but Casanito continues his fine form. Turned into a 3v3.
from top mid. Once it lands though, not much of a mystery as to where it came from. Now we can see the B bomb side is being pushed. Elise has been finished off. OC has much work to do. Looking towards short, drops the bomb, buys some time for Nitro to come in for that flank as well. It's going to be hard for Nitro to solve that one in the short term. Creeping forward, Bowden below him. He still hasn't made a sound just yet, Nitro. There's the first player. Now, where is Swisher? Did he see the barrel of the gun? Doesn't matter, he gets there before Swisher's spray does. And Liquid find their first round. Looking for a fast burst, but how good are their flashbangs? Oh man, I think OC might have hit 2 there. Swisher on 17 HP. This is a shooting gallery for Team Liquid. The perfect response. OC, 1 shot, 1 kill early on. That is great to see for Team Liquid. Lining up at the beginning. Big damage done with that first shot. Follow-up was fantastic as well.
Unfortunately for ATK, the pace change doesn't pay off. And OC actually misses the first opportunity this time, but they quickly make up for it. Doesn't look like the Deegs will get much going in this one. Well, I have.
You've got much to learn. It's fine.
Yeah, you know.
We know about you.
One day, one day.
Things have turned around pretty quickly then for ATK after that failed assault on the A-bomb site. DJ's always the last one. I feel sorry for him, you know.
Hey. Double up setup out for Liquid. Naf, definitely a very capable secondary AWPer. Oh, that's a nice nade into top mid. Missed him. Unable to do anything in this round. And now Swisher could also be in trouble. The aggression from Liquid is devastating. Finally, Swisher fights back. But surely it's too little too late in this round. Maybe not, though, because DJ's got another kill. Elise is sneaking up on Swisher, though. That's going to be a freebie for Elise. And it's DJ in a clutch again.
Yeah, if that is being smoked off, then maybe that second player in mid rotates. Either way, he's chosen to hold on to the rifle. Naf's going to be super important. He's got so much to do here. Outrageous plays from Naf. He's got all 3 alone and the bomb. Exactly what Team Liquid needed here. All of a sudden, he must have caught them at the most awkward timing. Creeping around now. The AWP is here. He's got the flicks as well. Back to double orbs for Team Liquid. And again, DJ has no one on the radio in a 1 versus 4.
So hard to be that lurking player in rounds like these. Ooh, OC might get caught. Never mind. Able to recover. I think we are slowly starting to see the stars show up for Team Liquid.
Okay, understand. Yakindar's been very important in this mid position. He's going to spot Mr. There will be no trade just yet, but Elise will get popped by Casanito. That's a great way to respond. 35 seconds and things are speeding up now as ATK drop Nitro as well. Yakindar still defending, running out of bullets, so will he be pushed? You can see trying to block in the smoke. Has to escape and get that reload in. But they still need to push aside. They need to breach somewhere, ATK. With 20 seconds on this clock, things are getting more urgent. Yakindar still a problem. Dealing with Swisher, takes 2 from Connector as well. Bowden with a massive whiff, still looking for his first, and it won't come in this round. Yakinda shuts it down in connector with an ace.
Molly will go into Van, and that might start to give the game away here. Elysia and NaV could combine on this short side. Oh, but DJ wins that first fight. NaV needs to hold, and he's only able to get one. ATK with some excellent trades. And OC's still having a look here, but it's a 1v3 that's so unlikely. Commits to the bomb site, plants the shot, but instant trade from Casanito.
They are really overperforming from what I would imagine people's expectations are. And that's fantastic to see. Sending it into the A-bomb site now, but it's OC's turn from multi-frag. Spotted a third play there as well. Foden's moving through with the bomb. We have some big problems for ATK in round 13.
Yeah, they've been stalled entirely. They might give up on this A play, but in a 3v5 coming back into this round won't be easy. At least Elysia's traded in his position, and another entry from Casanito. The issue is the rotate is here, so it's not like those 2 kills get you the bomb site. Liquid are playing pretty passive now, though. After giving up a couple of fights, Casanito might try and take advantage of that from his advanced position. Oh, nice angle from NaV, though. Maybe didn't expect the AWP to be there because they'd already seen OC with the rifle. And Yakinda able to seal the deal. They're trying this B site again. This worked previously for them.
Looks like they might be NaV blind, but still delivers, delays. More mollies below the window from his teammates. Elysia comes through.
See, though, maybe the Thiegs and the Scouts can cause a ruckus. Not looking likely, though, as OC's got the AWP and challenging him. Well, it didn't look great until Swisher landed that stunning shot, and another one from Swisher.
Swisher is just a highlight reel this week on Group D. Coming back towards the ramp now as his teammates being smoked off. Casanito dealt with, but Swisher's still lurking somewhere. Nitro's in a very strong spot as DJ looks to plant the bomb. Much harder for Swisher now. He's found his third. Needs an ace with 32 seconds on the clock. He's going to bait NaV, isn't he? He's going to bait. Scopes in. Quick jiggle. Nitro can crab walk and hide his head as he moves along that wall. Closing the distance now. And they were asking too much of Swisher, who did his very best. But it will be 9 rounds.
Like they got chain flashed in the first half. Oh, Bodemaster spots them, instantly falls back. Swisher's boosted again. He was in this position previously, and he just unloads onto the first man, and now they know where he is. They will trade him, and this looks good for Liquid.
Promising start, certainly. Casanito still got 2 pistols in his hands, so as he comes in from short, but he's taken too many pieces of lead to the face. That leaves DJ, of course, as is standard. This is the part of the tragic poem, then, where DJ is the last man standing. His armor has taken some damage as well. He may have been considering a cheap helmet with perfect armor, but that will be denied also. Running out of bullets, running out of time. Oh, that's a big flashbang. OC's in so much trouble. I don't know that Nitro can really dispose of that AWP on the ramp, and he's got Miston coming in for the flank as well. Oh, he's trying to dispose of it, but he will be the one put in the trash by Miston. That's the bomb collected as well. They're going to depend on Elysia here, but DJ's looking in that direction now, not covered by NaV for the time being. Yeah. And he just gets one deeked immediately. NaV with 3 more to find, 40 seconds, drops a pop flash. That does half the work, actually. Now he's got an angle at the very least. Oh, the timing! Oh, days! All right, then, he's still in this. He really worked hard for those isolated fights, but missed him, just about dodges the grenade. ATK finding themselves in a better situation on paper as far as weaponry goes, but we know what the numbers game, how dangerous it can be for a T side with the right weapons, and maybe Tech9s are those right weapons. Swisher is here with Casanito, and so far they will deal with the insurgency very handily indeed, but NaV will look to do something about that, but Swisher has been hot all game and continues to be so. OC on the balcony. Here's the reload. Has an idea of where Swisher is, but there are more coming his way. Only Swisher required, though. 20!
Free, but that means that A bomb site might be vulnerable. Missed him as the anchor. Has to deliver, but doesn't get anything. It's Casanito to trade instead. Finally, he goes down, but the rotate has arrived here, and DJ wins that all-important fight. He's been caught in the back, though, so it's into a 2-on-2. Oh, he's
moves towards CT, and HE comes all too late. Molly as well. Oh, Swisher. Just a few too many sound cues. Rotation didn't come in fast enough. Bowden had some chances, didn't take them.
Definitely a reasonable way to play, though. You've got the man advantage. You have a couple of kits. They just need to make sure they coordinate effectively on this retake. Oh, and that will work wonders for them. Casanito getting the early kill. More frags to follow. Nitro and NaV have it all to do here. And NaV is already trying to reposition, so Nitro needs to buy time. That won't happen, and I think NaV will save.
That was an instant response from ATK. As soon as those grenades started sailing in, Casanito, ATK have been strong on the retake when they've had Team Liquid surrounded. But yeah, Kindar could have something to say about that. Creeping towards jungle, but nobody's there. Casanito on the ramp once again. The numbers start falling down now. Awkward for Bowden, but he delivers. Yakindar versus Free. Oh, he's whiffed on Bowden. He gets there eventually, but a bomb will be defused. Comes down to damage, but they've got good money, good enough.
So they can afford to do this. This round will be competitive.
We feel the urgency from Yakindar as he drops Casanito, popping out of connector. Swisher trying to hold into that short position. We can see Bowden's been boosted up. Nitro spotted him. Not fancying any of that. Swisher had to be successful there. He'll get one, but traded instantly, and that changes everything. You can see Team Liquid, the comms, and try and take a much safer position towards DJ, surely. Yakindar creeping forward. There's that first frag from Bowden. That's the all-important smoke to allow his teammates to rotate in, but he's blinded on fire! Not like this, Bowden! Surely not! DJ may be able to do something, though. He's still on the site. OC has an AWP gifted to him by Bowden in a 1 versus 2, and we know what OC's like in the clutch. He's only got 20 seconds, though. Can't hit a rotation of missed him just yet. DJ dancing, jiggling, trying to play for the plant. Down to the 1 versus 1. OC's read an apartment's plate. And the bomb is now planted. Advantage OC. Convinced Mistem's there. Perhaps he heard him when he was on the way. Oh, he's seen his backpack now, but he needs the front, not the back. Mistem is stuck. He's in a trap. Doesn't know it. There's the flick from OC. Disaster for ATK. He is a monster in the clutch. I think he needs big plays at major for people to be like, all right, this is what this guy is about. That's where it needs to happen. Down goes Mistem. ATK running out of steam at the worst. Oh, man. This is such a devastating situation for them. They've had a great game of Mirage. It's not over yet, and a lot can happen with an AWP, but a lot hasn't happened with an AWP. In this game specifically, that's a lovely flick with Yakindar dancing through the market, but is it too little too late here? Perhaps it is. Game point for Liquid. ATK need a miracle, and that might be the start of one. Bowden delivering the headshot to Elige. Keep the numbers up, swinging with the flashbang, trying to burst onto the side. So far, so good. Swarming all over the shop are ATK. But they still have the angles, Team Liquid. They're still better equipped. Julies and an MP9 versus an AWP and an AK-47. A rifle, look at that X on the radar. He is very close to that. And there might be a toy waiting for him. Indeed, there is an AWP. He's playing a headshot angle towards the left-hand side, though. He knows it's awkward, so goes for the Julies once again. And now he is gone. DJ then in the clutch with no kit versus 2 players. He has half the information, but he really needs to get his skates on. But OC could be anywhere. He sees Nitro jump, but again, he's got no kit. He has to go quickly here. He's got to find that last player. I don't think he's got any idea where he might be, and OC will put him out of his misery. Liquid squeak past ATK after an enormous round on. Doesn't see the bomb. Sees one player poking and prodding, and now he sees some more. Going back to try and have another go towards NaV, but he's got 3 bullets remaining. He finally lands that headshot, really needed to. Bomb getting planted for the truck as Bowden comes to help his teammate. Nice. Oh, Bowden! There he is. Where was he in the first game? definitely here for the second one. Lovely one-tap, Swisher coming through as well. And they take that pistol round by force in this mixed buy. And let's not forget how good a performance we saw from ATK in that first map. I would love to see them as strong in the second as well. And they're not shy to be proactive, even against a force buy. Mistem is coming in from the back. He might not be needed though. Oh, as there will be no frags here for Team Liquid. They do not. You don't want to see a smash. Even if they are to lose this, they're 0-1 down. They lost their pick of Mirage. But, you know, you want to see the underdog perform, and they are really performing well so far, ATK.
Lurking in the connector area. Ooh, it's an awkward angle, though. Up on top of the shelves, you have to be aware of that play up above. That is so ballsy from Elise. He tries to walk through the smoke, and Swisher read him like a book.
It looks so strange as well, because he's basically through the smoke, but he can still see nothing. Like, his model is through the smoke, but he's still blind in that position. Even though he doesn't look it. Yakindar takes two! ATK caught slipping.
Onto the bomb site. Confident that that's the only angle he has to hold. Mistem will take that freebie onto NaV. A nice little upgrade. How long will it last, though? Not very. Nitro puts him to an early bed.
Then leaves the first buy versus buy. It'll be a lot ropier, MP9s and so on, less utility. But to the big sort of spoils. Oh, that is awkward. Very awkward indeed. Almost two again, as we saw from Yakindar on the A-bomb site. And there will be the second frag, a quick boost, and Bowden will be punished. Things looking difficult now for ATK. It's 3 versus 5. DJ's in a lot of trouble.
Ouch. I mean, DJ's still here. I think they will clear him. And this is a very clean round for Liquid.
I'm not sure if it was ATK or somebody else. I feel like maybe it was someone else. Never mind. Oh, that's the basic skin.
It is.
The, what is it called? The, not the Trigon, that's the around A. You can see he's offered a smoke towards the A-bomb site. No real response on B, though. Still 3 players holding steadfast. DJ looks to his right-hand side. Only good for the one, though. Poor timing. Oh, unfortunate timing. More appropriate to say. Yakindar holding off the rotation. In the meantime, Swisher is dropped. There's Casanito. Well-placed Yakindar lurking. Feels like ATK are at the mercy of Team Liquid in this half.
Oh, and Bowden won't even get to save. Yakindar locks it in. Some of these rounds. Oh no, Casanito doesn't have backup. He's a dead man. They started 4B in this round, so it was a bit risky spamming like that. Ends up getting caught out early, and now NaV just phases the smoke and takes a second opener for Liquid in this round, and it's even gone from bad to worse. Bowden caught out on top.
This is what I'm talking about. In the rounds that we've seen, the buy versus buy, it's like ATK haven't really been in control of anything. Let's not forget how important Swisher was. And this one is no different. Even if they get some kills here, there is plenty of time for Liquid to correct. NaV getting pre-fired. DJ only good for one. Down to Swisher again. But there are simply too many players coming his way.
Ouch, Swisher. Well, he got the kill.
Jesus.
He took a lot of damage. Swisher's trying.
A bit late on that one. That was a free escape for Team Liquid. Swisher is doing the best he can. But I think the task looks insurmountable in this half. Ooh. This could be something, though. And again, it could be nothing. Swisher in the clutch. 1 versus 3. Yakindar must have seen him there.
I'd say just go with the P90 at this point. Screw it, you know. But no, the Mac 10 it is.
Points a flashbang. Oh, very nice. There we go. That's exactly what they needed. Something going. Keep them as short as you can. OC in the clutch. You kind of want to see OC in the clutch, but on this occasion we won't because DJ gets another one through the smoke with some good timing. The deficit is only 3, and hey, it's not too late to turn things around, but it really has to be now.
Yeah, good to see ATK at least having
Bowden Master has his teammate on the other end, but he needs to deliver. They both jump past his angle, and he is in trouble now. Oh, that's a great pick from Bowden. He's got teammate in for support as well, trying to trade. Oh, that would have been a big one, but OC will deliver just about. And suddenly we find ourselves in a 2 versus 2.
Oh, now got out. Not good enough, though. Swisher had a big advantage in that duel. And OC forced forward, but Swisher able to deliver.
For Swisher, I have the right eye peek coming his way as well.
It is a bit of an off angle, though. First player might not clear this.
But he needs more than one. He will get more than one from this Swisher. Changing the angle, dancing as best he can. DJ looks to his right, fragged from his left there. Goes down for free by Elige. Looking to trade frag his teammate, but Liquid had the better timing. OC's got a better angle. Nitro's got the faster headshot.
Definitely not their best buy they've had, but because of that, they're going to take some risks here. Pushing through Monster, clearing that out completely. Bowden Master's landed a scout shot as well, so there is something in this round here for ATK. Huge damage onto Nitro. Swisher takes him out. Look at the aggression. OC could be in trouble, but the Tech 9 comes out to save him.
You can see Casanito is somewhat committed now in this position as Bowden jumps and is punished by OC. Now no one's watching his back, but that's how it's going to work out for him. If he can find the leash as well, indeed he can. 29 seconds. It is the last round and a half, OC. You got to go for it. Rotating around to the bogs. No one's close enough by connector. He really needs to get his skates on here to find these kills. There's no way he's planting this bomb without finding a frag first. There's the first one. Casanito gets a 1v1, spots second, but won't get any further.
They've just got the first kill in that position, and they'll try and drop back.
Elige makes it to the bench. The P2000 putting in work, rather. Elige delivering headshot after headshot. To be anybody else as far as ATK is concerned. Concedes his position. Nap immediately on the flank. The sound cue is all they needed to finish.
Already low.
He's shown some elbow, and that will be enough for Nitro. Big swing from Naf. Absolutely drilled like it's home improvement. Mentioned ATK not taking many losses at the beginning. The same will be true in the second half for Team Liquid.
ATK haven't really forced these counter nades to come out, so these counter utilities could be big for Liquid here.
Oh, the smoke at the front of the site from Yakinda is such a problem for a T-push. It's really hard to get through that. Elige on one side, Yakinda on the other. And it's an absolute massacre.
For the case in the future. Otherwise, Liquid will run away with this. They already have this 12-7 lead. Pop into B, might be okay. There's only a couple of players on the site itself, and Nitro is blinded. In the flames, just about able to fight his way out of it.
Love the pre-fire through the corner of the box for a potential third player as well. Everyone being dealt with. Bit of elbow. But Elige will put the numbers in their favor. Even with Nitro dropping, it's still a 3v2. Casanito needs OC to peek in. He needs somebody to walk into his angle, and Swisher needs to go and collect the bomb. Oh my days. Is there anything this man can't do? Bomb still not spotted, and they don't know where Casanito is either. Got a sliver of an angle on bank. Mainly focused on dice, though. Risks have to be taken. Where is OC is the question. Ooh, he's got the bank angle. And Casanito's going to walk straight into it. I'll explain the angle afterwards and how strong it is. When the numbers are low on the CT side, you've really got to look for that bank angle. Swisher in the clutch now with almost no health, and Naf will punish him immediately.
He's been holding this angle so long. It's so hard to stay
focused.
Hard.
Yeah, it's just so hard to react quickly in a situation such as that. Very pokey proddy from ATK. Ah, oh, Nitro's in a perfect position. Continuation spray yields another kill. There'll be no mercy at the end from Team Liquid. Bowden finds himself as the last man. 18 seconds to find 3 more kills, but NaVi will put him out of his misery. Full control from Team Liquid as they 2-0 ATK.
Solid showing here on Overpass, proving that the loss against...